Hello, and welcome to Coming Attractions, downloading to you at the speed of light. Come on, come on. Oh, are my legs really that fat? Ah, perfect. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jay Sherman, film critic. My show has appeared on ABC. Ouch! As well as the Fox Network. Ouch! And Comedy Central. I even had a brief stint as Regis Philbin's new sidekick.
You call that a sidekick? I wanted a middle-aged woman with big knobs. Take him out. Mess him up.
Ouch! I even had a brief stint on the Discovery Channel. And so the giant squid remains unseen by man. That's right. I'm bitter. Coming up, I'll tell you how I hit rock bottom, then bounce back to superstardom after this commercial message. Makeup!
Don't worry, you're doing fine.
Really? I'm not too desperate? I can't tell. I sold blood twice today.
Oh, you poor man. What happened to your self-esteem?
I lost it in the second divorce settlement. Still, it was all my fault. Oh, there I go, hogging all the credit.
Jay, I've met enough men to know that you're a sweet guy.
Well, I didn't know the internet had such attractive makeup women.
They also don't have commercials. You're still on the air.
What? Get off, get off, get off! Where was I? Oh, yes. Rock bottom, as you'll see in this documentary. Homeless, hopeless, and hairless. Aham! Al Gore invents internet? New technology, last hope for fading stars? Baby, I'm back! And here I am. But I'm afraid we're out of time. Tune in next week for our Year in Review special featuring blockbusters like The XYZ Men.
Not so fast, Magneto. What are you looking at? Oh, XYZ Men.
We'll also review the Tom Cruise hit MI2, as well as The Less Than Perfect Storm. Oh, Jay, you bitch. It's the internet. I can say bitch.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Hello, and welcome to Coming Attractions. Why am I here at the beach? Because tonight we're looking at the summer's hottest movies. I'm prohibited from public beaches until I lose 20 pounds.
Cut!
You know, I can make you look thinner.
I have cheekbones! Oh, you could be the ideal woman.
Let me tell you about me and men, okay? It's so hard to turn them away. And then I have sex with them, and it's so good they become fixated with me.
Well, with me, it wouldn't be that good.
Look, you're a cute guy, but it's too early. Now go out there and trash a bunch of movies people love.
Yes! Our first film is Mission Impossible 2. Tom Cruise is virtually indestructible in this movie because he has an executive producer credit. The wonderful Anthony Hopkins is wasted in this film, receiving millions of dollars for 10 minutes of screen time.
Mr. Hunt, your mission is to find a deadly virus while engaging in a maximum of daring-do. Can I have my money now?
No.
To help you, I'm assigning you 3 partners who will sit around and do nothing. Can I have my money now?
No!
Well, I hated this movie, but I'm just a pesky little gnat gnawing away at a film that's grossed $250 million. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Next up, a movie I loved, Gladiator, the story of men in togas, wrestling to the death, glistening in sweat. Oh my God, I'm gay! Wait a minute, Jay. Pull yourself together. Heathergram. Okay, I'm back. Our next film is Gone in 60 Seconds, which I was once this movie started. Hey, why'd you do that?
Because you pan all my films.
Hey, everybody, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stop that.
I'm not leaving until you say something nice about my movies.
Well, they seem to come further apart these days.
Thank you.
Anyway, folks, that's our...
Wait, that wasn't a compliment.
Well, duh. Tune in next time for our review of Almost Famous, the John Lovett story. I'm funny when I spin.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
You know, Jennifer, in high school I was so nervous about asking girls out that I had to write it all down on a card. But now I can speak from the heart. Will you go out with... Was it me?
What you have done is workplace sexual harassment. I mean, I could swear out a complaint against you and you'd be out of here like that.
Is that a no?
It's an I'll think about it. Look, I know you're smart and all, but I sometimes wonder if you have a nice side.
Just watch tonight's show. I'll be as sweet as the treacle that oozes out of John Hughes' pen. Oh, right, that's what you don't like. Hello, and welcome to Coming Attractions. Tonight, we continue our look at the movies of the past year. You know, it was in a drive-in like this, in the summer of '72, that I had my first glorious experience with a jumbo-sized bucket of popcorn. The whole thing was over in 2 minutes. Now, what better guest to start off our show than one of the hottest actors working today? He's the star of Pokemon 2000, Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Piki, I understand in your most recent film you fired the director, Paul Verhoeven.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
There are also rumors that you're a homosexual?
Now that's just ridiculous.
Good riddance. To a great entertainer. We'll be back after this message from Parsley.com, the first business-to-business parsley provider. How am I doing?
Pretty good till you outed Pikachu. What's up next?
I'm reviewing the new Mel Gibson movie.
Oh, don't say anything bad about him. He's a wonderful actor, director, producer, and he's good to his kids. Don't you like him?
I do now. Well, what a year it's been, full of imagination and variety. We've seen Martin Lawrence as a horny old woman, Eddie Murphy as a horny old woman, and Madonna as a horny old woman. We've seen Mel Gibson as a man fighting for freedom in The Patriot, and Mel Gibson as a rooster fighting for freedom in Chicken Run. In fact, The Patriot is one of the year's most controversial films, with its light-hearted depiction of slavery and overly villainous portrayal of the British.
Morning, Master Martin.
Now, I'm not your master. I pay you a good salary.
I like picking cotton. It sure beats being cooped up in some stuffy old house.
Fight the power, my brothers! And check out Bamboozled, now available on home video. Much sooner than I thought.
Dear God, the British.
Make way for General Cornwallis.
Einen mir weit wird den Mann ersetzen.
Well, wasn't that a wonderful piece of popcorn entertainment? I can't do it! That movie stinks! Give me credibility or give me death!
So, now you're free for dinner?
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in filming of this episode.
So would you like to go out tonight?
Okay, when your show's done.
And action.
The perfect storm. The perfect bore. Cut, print it, let's go.
Ah, Mr. Sherman. Someone must have a job again.
Yes, I have a new show. It's on the internet.
Ah.
This is such a wonderful place.
Yeah, all the big stars eat here.
George, do you expect me to say,
Oh, Misa so hungry.
I'm a trained actor. I played Othello at Cambridge.
He did it.
I never got to review that movie. I wasn't working when it came out. There were so many lousy movies I never got a crack at.
Like what?
Titanic. It was way too long, the characters were hackneyed, and the whole thing took place on a boat.
I liked it when it hit the iceberg.
I walked out before that. Oh, and I hated The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. Are we supposed to believe that?
Say 4x4. Are you gonna finish those fries?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, Duke. We can always bum some food off of Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah, but then you gotta listen to her.
Why do you go to movies if you hate them so much?
Well, you won't believe this, but I used to be an overweight little boy. Not many friends, but the movie theater was the one place I could go and still feel special. Even today I walk into every movie hoping I'll find a little magic. Maybe it'll be another Annie Hall. Yeah, you and me both, brother. It's not easy keeping Sun Yi in saddle shoes.
Would you be having some coffee?
No, I thought we'd have some later at my place.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in filming of this episode.
Tonight, from Hollywood, it's the coming attraction salute to the Academy Awards.
Hello, Hollywood! Oh! I'm okay! Ow. Tonight, we pay tribute to the Oscars, a spectacle based on the fallacious premise that each year Hollywood has a Best Picture. Who can forget films like Raging Bull, E.T., and Citizen Kane? The Oscars, that's who! They all lost. But let's look at some of the crap that won, like Out of Africa. And then there's the Oscar-winning slasher flick, Silence of the Lambs. Can you hear it, Clarice? The silence of the lambs. Ooh, must have been the fava beans. And what tribute to the Oscars would be complete without a long and pointless musical number that nobody wants to see? Here they are, the J. Sherman Dancers. What do you want? It's the internet. We've got no budget. How do you like me in tails?
You want the truth?
No.
You look wonderful.
So you want to go out after the show?
Even if we're not having sex?
You want the truth?
No.
I'd be delighted. That's why I like our relationship. It's based on mutual delusion. And now the greatest scene in Oscar history from On the Waterfront.
I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. Instead, I'm going to make a lot of bad movies, then have a comeback in the 70s and let an Indian accept my award. Then I'll make more bad movies and get really fat and kiss Larry King on the mouth.
I can't take it anymore.
Hey, where you going? The car's still moving. Oh, well. Take me to Krispy Kreme.
And now a special treat. One of our stagehands is the gay lover of an accountant at Price Waterhouse, and he told us who's going to win this year's awards. Now let's see. For outstanding art direction... Oh my God, it's Genre Boss? Come on. Didn't you think it was going to be Michael Cornblyth? Okay, best actress, Julia Roberts. Yawn. Best actor, Tom Hanks. Where's he gonna put it? And for best picture... Oops, we're out of time. I'll see you at the Oscars. Oh! Oh, my heart.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
So I said, Sleepy Hollow is both sleepy and hollow.
You must have really hated it.
Actually, I loved it, but it was too good a line to resist.
Wow, a movie you actually liked. Are there any others?
Sure, I loved Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction?
No, Pope Fiction. It was an obscure Italian film a few years back.
You know, they got the McDonald's in Vatican City. Yeah, so? So, you know what they call a quarter pounder? What? A papal bull. That's nice. So, you got a boyfriend?
He's right there.
Goodbye.
Well, you didn't come up here just to talk about movies.
No, I didn't. I'm not gonna do it. I had such a perfect evening with you, I won't ruin it by clumsily groping for the left breast.
That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me, because, I probably would have done it. But instead, I can just treasure this moment.
What? Well, could you treasure the moment later if we did it?
Thank you for a wonderful time. To all of you women out there on the internet, which is about 3 of you, I'd just like to say that there is a wonderful guy out there who truly respects you.
Thank you. Now, what if I come back with a cookie or something? Would that count as a second date?
You touched my heart, and now you're ruining it.
All right.
Okay, so the evening ended a little weird, but he's still a good guy. Men are pigs.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Welcome to the Coming Attractions Best of 2000 special. I'm stuck. Ow! Oh! Hachi-machi! Tonight we look back at the films of 2000. There were more dogs than in 102 Dalmatians. We saw Sandra Bullock in 28 Days, Kevin Costner in 13 Days, and Meg Ryan and Russell Crowe shacking up for about 6 days. Arrrr. But on to my top 10. My favorite film of the year was Castaway, with Tom Hanks. Tom has 2 Oscars, and it looks like he's going for a 3rd with this one.
so cold. Come on. Oh, sweet Oscars.
I also enjoyed The Legend of Bagger Vance, starring Will Smith as a supernatural caddy.
I've used all my godlike powers to help you.
And we won?
No, Tiger Woods beat you by 12 strokes.
I also loved Unbreakable, the new film from M. Night Shyamalan? No, Shyamalama Ding Dong. Bruce Willis plays the lone survivor of a horrific train wreck, which is not surprising since he survived Hudson Hawk, The Fifth Element, Mercury Rising, North, The Jackal, The Story of Us, Billy Bathgate, The Bonfire of the Vanities.
We've been off the air for 45 seconds.
Oh, that's good, because I didn't have 10 favorite movies this year. You know, I'd say the best thing to come out of the year 2000 is I met you.
That is so sweet. You wanna get some coffee?
Would I? Will I have sex tonight? Click on the version you want and see.
Good night, Jay.
All right. Let's see how the other one went.
Good night, Jay.
Hey, I didn't get sex either way. Please call your internet service provider to complain.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Welcome to our special edition of Coming Attractions Behind the Scenes. Let's start with my visit to the set of the new Harry Potter film. Hello.
Oh no, it's the horrifying Goblin of Gryffindor.
No, I'm Jay Sherman, the film critic. That's your goblin.
I have feelings too, you know.
We've seen actors go to remarkable lengths for their art. Robert De Niro gained 50 pounds for Raging Bull. Tom Hanks lost 50 pounds for Castaway. And in an upcoming film, John Goodman gained 15 pounds to play the Rock of Gibraltar. Finally, let's take a look backstage at the upcoming remake of Planet of the Apes. Oh my God, they're making it again. Damn them! Damn them! Good night, everybody. Jennifer, our relationship has gotten to the point where I'd like to share my favorite spots in the city with you. Yep, the mayor has really cleaned up this town. It's a much friendlier place.
Pardon me. May I have your wallet?
Why, yes, of course.
Would you like a receipt?
That would be wonderful. Times Square has been cleaned up, too. The only homeless left are the cast of Cats. And my favorite spot, the top of the Empire State Building.
Wow, it's just like in the movies. I don't want this night to end. Why don't you come back to my place? Jay, would you come in here? There's something I want to share with you.
I hope it's sex. Or candy.
These are my children.
Now's a good time for an internet poll. What would you do if you were me? A. Run like hell. B. Tell her I love her. Show her my vulnerability. C. Sleep with her anyway, but wear 2 condoms, double-bagged for my protection. Cast your vote now. I mean right now. I don't know what to do. Sex. I should have known, considering my audience is mostly 14-year-old virgins at the computer. God bless you.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Hello and welcome to Coming Attractions. Tonight, we're in the new Times Square, where robbery is a thing of the past. 2 tickets, please.
That will be $300.
Yes, tonight we'll be taking in some Broadway shows, because I haven't seen a movie worth reviewing in 3 months. Our first show is Copenhagen, a riveting drama based on the laws of subatomic physics.
It is impossible to simultaneously determine the angular momentum and position of an electron.
Bravo! Fascinating! Let's get the hell out of here and head to a new production of Tuesdays with Maury, the musical.
Maury, Maury, tell me why you are such a special guy.
I have got a feisty soul, though I've lost bladder control. I think that's the reason why.
They won't publish the book till you die. Well, let's move on to our next show. It's the stage production of The Graduate, featuring a much-talked-about nude scene with Kathleen Turner. Ooh, baby!
Kathleen Turner will not be appearing tonight. The role of Mrs. Robinson will be played by John Lovitz.
Mrs. Robinson, I really should be going now.
Benjamin, don't go. I know you want me.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wow, everything's big on him, except his ego. Thank you!
This production is closing down. Forever.
Recently, Kelsey Grammer, TV's Frasier, took on the role of Macbeth. But he's not the only sitcom star to trade his laugh track for a drama. Check out this production of Death of a Salesman, starring the cast of Seinfeld.
Biff, Happy, where are my sons? And why do they have names like laundry detergents?
Whoa! I tried out for the football team. You know what they told me? I'll tell you what they told me. Too Jewish.
There's such a thing as too Jewish? And what better way to cap off an evening at the theater than at a Broadway deli? Good night, everybody.
Jay, you begged me to go out with you, and then it turns out to be an excuse to do your show.
Well, the show's over now, baby. Anything you want to say now is between you and me.
Good. Jay, I want to break up.
What? Wait, cut!
I knew we were still on.
Ah, that's my girl.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
Hello. We're waiting in line to see one of 2001's hot summer films.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but my son thought he recognized you.
Your son is very observant.
Are you Shrek?
No. Now, before I get into the show, I want to say something very important. Recently, Sony Pictures was forced to admit they have used a fake film critic to provide blurbs for their films.
Well, I just want to tell all of you out there that my boyfriend Jay is 100% real.
And All Man too. Right, baby?
Whatever.
It's been one sexy summer. In Moulin Rouge, we saw Nicole Kidman sleep with every man in the world, except Tom Cruise. Jennifer, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Peut-être, mais il est nécessaire pour vous me donner un commitment avec la possibilité de marriage.
Sorry, no speaky Frenchy. It's rumored that in the movie Swordfish, Halle Berry was paid $500,000 to take off her top. That's impressive. But I get paid even more to keep my top on. Thank you. This summer's most expensive film was Pearl Harbor. Take a look at this clip. And that's just the premiere party. This film was a big hit, but some parts I didn't get. Check out this scene where Kate Beckinsale and Josh Hartnett have sex for the first time.
What's wrong, honey?
I'm just worried that I'll get pregnant and your best friend will come back from the dead.
Yeah, and the Japs will bomb Pearl Harbor.
You're right. I'm being silly.
I cannot watch any more preposterous lovemaking. Let's see it back!
Disney also rewrote history to increase the box office. Here's a scene from the American version of the film.
I am afraid all we have done is awaken a sleeping giant.
Now take a look at the same scene shot for the Japanese audiences.
They may win the war, but they can never match our fuel-efficient cars and state-of-the-art stereo equipment.
But perhaps the most surprising scene is one where President Franklin Roosevelt inspires his cabinet by miraculously overcoming his crippling affliction with polio.
Gentlemen, the Japanese can't keep me down. Hey, Shirley!
Yes, it's a great summer for movies. So good night, and
excuse me, are you Shrek?
No.
Are you sure? I mean, you are so fat and cranky and...
Where'd you learn how to do that?
Gene Shalit taught me.
Celebrity voices are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in filming of this episode.